Alrighty, so we got ourselves a little mini flight of stairs and we're going to walk our way through this so you know exactly how to install carpet on them in a Cadillac style. So what's good? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com bringing you the tips, tricks, and strategies so that anybody could tackle this carpet and flooring industry. So first things first, we cut the carpet to the width of the stairs. They were 2 feet, 10.5 inches wide. So we had a long run of carpet. We went ahead and cut that down so it fit the width. Now we're going to go ahead and get it lined up so we can start stapling this into place and get it installed. So the bottom part of the carpet is meeting up with the landing there, and we just secured that with the tacker. Now we're using our thumb to tuck it up under the nosing of that stair, and we're going to staple it in place with electric stapler. Now once we fired millions of staples into that to make sure it holds oh so nicely, we're going to push it down onto the step. We're going to bring our kicker into the scene, and we're going to get it nice and snug. So start out in the middle of the step in the vast majority of cases and pull it nice and tight through the middle. Then either fan off to the left or the right and just continue stapling away. Don't be shy with them staples there. Go ahead, the more staples, the better it's going to hold. Not really, but you know, it does sound good. So go ahead and lock that in. Then we're going to fan over to the right, stretch it up with our kicker, and then we're going to go ahead and fire a million staples into this part. Boom! Step 1 is done. Now let's go ahead and move on to step 2. We're going to go ahead and just pull that down a little bit, tuck it up under the nosing. We're just going to use our thumb to go ahead and get everything in place. Now that we got a nice little arch into that, we're going to go ahead and throw a million staples into this to make sure it's holding nice and secure. And once we know we're good to go there, always check the window of your staple gun to make sure you're not running out of staples too. Nothing worse than thinking you stapled something, then you stretch it and the whole thing pops off. So we know everything's good. We're going to stretch in the middle once again, tuck it down in there with our fingers. Then we're going to go ahead and fire away, not only creating a crease in the step, giving it a nice crisp look, but also securing it with all those staples there. And look at that, we had a little piece of pad bunch up, so when that happens, you just pull it back from the side, adjust the pad, stretch it back up. Now we're going to go ahead and secure in place. Boom! Moving forward amicably. Now we're going to fan over to the right, get you a close-up so you can see exactly where I'm shooting these staples at on the stair, and boom, stair number 2 is done. Moving on to stair number 3, but stay tuned till the end because we're going to go ahead and show you how to transition the hallway down to the stair as well. So you already know this routine here. Let's reload, get us some staples in there, throw it up under the nosing of the step, get that nice and secure. Now we're going to go ahead and lob off all the excess here because we got quite a bit extra on this, and that's just going to get in the way. So we're going to go ahead and take what we need. We're going to fold it down, bring our knife into the scene, lob off that excess. You can't see it right here, but I'm totally lobbing off the excess. All right, almost there. Work our way to one side. We're going to work our way to the other side. Boom. All right, now that we got that out of the way, we can see exactly what we have to work with. We're on the top step here. Now we're going to take the hallway carpet. We're going to lift that up because we didn't secure the face of the stair yet. Now that we're there, let's get you a good view. Alrighty, so we're going to stretch up in the middle and bring our tacker into the scene. Let's go ahead and lock that into place. Same exact scenario, fan off to the right, to the left, whatever. And once that's secured and stapled down, we're going to go ahead and bring our knife in. We're going to cut it down to the top. Watch this. Lift that up, take a fresh blade, and just lob this baby off. There's also a good chance that when you're cutting that excess off, your blade is going to hit an old staple on the step and dull out instantly. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. Just swap that blade out if it happens and continue cutting because a fresh blade is going to give you a phenomenal job. Now we drop that part from the hallway down. We're going to go ahead and staple this into place. Boom, boom. We are on the final phase here. Now we're going to go ahead and get something to crease that real nice here. So I usually use stair tools or linoleum knives and just use that blade on that to give me a nice crease there. And then I'm going to bring my knife back into the scene, get a fresh blade on that. And like I said, man, the blade dull out, it's going to be all bad. Now we got a fresh blade. Lob that section off all the way to the end. Any parts that you missed, just go ahead and trim those up. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get that. All right, and that is all there is to it. Let's sneak a peek at the final product here. While I go ahead and get all these little fuzzies out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So got all that. Everything's good, and bam. Look at that. Oh, those look oh so nice. You could do this too.